The Vertex 354 makes it possible to see who you're speaking with by adding a backlit display. This radio is at the top of the Vertex Standard entry tier radios by combining the display with the longer battery life typically found in mid to higher tier radios. Reliable, affordable, long battery life, and it's got a display. This could be the radio for you. Today, Amerizon is going to show you what's in the box when it comes to the Vertex 354. When you get your Vertex 354 and you open the box, the first thing you'll want to remove is the 354 itself, which is in the other brown box. This contains the body of the radio, the belt clip, and the operating manual. This can be useful when understanding the functions of the radio, as well as troubleshooting. The body of the 354 is inside the plastic container and inside a plastic bag. When you get the radio out, you'll find there's an accessory port cover, which once screwed onto the radio, protects the port from water and dust. You'll want to make sure and hold on to that. Inside the plastic container, you'll also find the belt clip, which of course holds the radio onto your belt. When you pour the belt clip out of the bag, don't lose the small screw that comes with it. At a later time, when you put the battery on the radio, you'll have to use a small screwdriver and the small screw to hold the belt clip on. The next thing we find in the box is the radio antenna. Once you remove this antenna from the bag, it simply goes onto the radio by placing the threads and lining them up, and then turning clockwise until it's snug. Now we're going to remove the battery. Simply open the box and pour the battery out. It's important to notice on the back of the battery the connectors on the bottom, which should be facing down and on the outside of the radio. Push the top of the battery in and then squeeze until you hear it snap. To release the battery, pull the battery release until the battery disconnects. The next thing in the box is of course the charger. This is the charger base. Once you open the box, you'll find the charger base in an anti-static bubble wrap bag. Open the bag, pull the charger out, you'll notice some paperwork, along with a spacing plate. This spacing plate is very useful for certain batteries that Vertex makes. To find out if the batteries that you're using need the spacing plate, open the guide and you'll see a chart located on the inside of the guide. In the back of the box, and the last thing that we're going to pull out, is the plug for the charger base. Simply take the end, plug it into the back of the charger base. Now, when you're going to put the belt clip on the radio, you'll need to have a small Phillips head screwdriver. We're just going to illustrate. Make sure the holes are lined up. Put the two metal plates together on the belt clip and the radio, and then you'll put the small screw down through the holes, and then tighten. In some cases you may not want the belt clip, so we'll leave it off in this case. When you charge the radio, you'll want to find the slot on the radio and line it up with the two markings on the charger base. Then make sure the radio is fully seated in the charger base. You'll want to charge new batteries 12 to 14 hours before using them. This will ensure that your radio can be used to its full potential. And that's the Vertex 354.